What's up, good people? You already know what the time it is. The first live stream of King's Landing. It's your boy Jarrett King. Go ahead and follow me at _the King, _. Follow my brother Brian at Kinghead57. Shout out to the good people at the Barber's Chair Network. Putting this on live, in the flesh, in effect. Follow them on Twitter at Barber's Chair Net. Subscribe to the Barber's Chair Network Patreon at patreon.com/Barber's Chair Network and visit the bcnet.com for more. You know, Falcons are 0-1. We're excited, a little nervous, but it happened. We 0-1. We got beat by the Steelers. Some good, some bad, but it's one game. It's week 1. I got my emotions out, but how you feeling, bro?
Hey, brother, you said it, some good, some bad, because, there's a whole bunch of bad in my eyes. Yeah. Hey, we got Monday Night Football rolling up next, boy. It's about to be all white in Philly. That's about to be ugly. That's about to be ugly. If they bring out their circus that they brought out on Sunday, brother, they in for it. We finna be 0-3.
No, we ain't getting into that. So, we could touch on these Steelers, man. We could touch on the Steelers, man. I mean, I didn't expect us to lose. I never expected us to even be down, especially not down by, not lose by 8 points. I figured if we lost, it'd have been a last-second field goal. But, I said on the last episode, Rams only scored 17 points on the Steelers last year, and Falcons opened up scoring 10 points. It just was not – it wasn't a good day. They had one good drive. I mean, they had 2 good drives. Start off the game. You go on a 12-play drive. You go 64 yards. Settle for a field goal. It was close there. I feel like that was a good look at what the offense could build on. And then next drive, interception, which we should have seen coming on the first drive, where one of Kirk's early passes should have been picked off. Hit Dante Jackson right in the face on a Darnell Mooney curl. Bad omen. But, they cleaned it up. Ended the half on a, 9-play, 90-yard drive for a touchdown. We're up 10-6. It was like, okay, we not going to rust off. I'm going to feel it. And then we go fumble, punt, interception. Whew. Second half was, it was a tale of two halves. The Falcons realistically were looking at a 20-12 type game, which, is what we expected. But to give up the deep corner, the deep out to George Pickens right before the half, 1 second on the clock, gets him in field goal range. That hurts. That's a momentum play. That's one of those plays where it's like, they lost by 8, but in a game where a touchdown would have changed the outcome, giving up 3 points right there, and for them to open up the half with the ball. I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, luckily the defense got a 3 and out, but that could have been a 10-point swing where, the Steelers get a late 3 and then they open up and go on a touchdown drive. That's 10 points, where you go from a 10-6 lead to a 16-10 hole, and the offense never got back on the field. So, just a bad second half. I think Zach Robinson got lapped. First game as a coordinator, and it just looked like his first game as a coordinator. He looked bad, especially in the second half. I mean, the Steelers figured out the offense quick. Steelers saw shotgun pass, pistol run. Shotgun pass, pistol run. They got in the halftime. They just looked at the film. They said, okay, I'm going to roll the dice and bet 2 things. And if that keeps happening, Falcons offense isn't going to do anything.
Brother, I don't know what you expect when you bring vanilla ice cream to the party. You're not surprising nobody. And you got a pocket quarterback that is literally sitting in the pocket as a statue.
Mm-hmm.
Like this ball wasn't moving. I'm sitting here I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to be positive. But you know how I feel about quarterbacks who do not feel like they have to move. You got little JJ on your neck breathing down on you, and you still just sitting there. We got a good line. Like the offensive line ain't a problem. This is the same line that was ranked top 10, top 5, wherever, getting those good PFF grades for whatever they're worth. And you can't stay clean. You can't find the checkdowns. Like, that's more on Kirk and his mental preparation. I blame that, some of it on OC, but I feel like that was more execution on the quarterback and lack thereof, because he missed several opportunities to capitalize and take control of the game, especially with us being in the stadium as lit as we were.
Mm-hmm.
Kirk is a vet quarterback. Does Kirk have audibles and checks?
It depends on the offense. That's what that goes back to chicken and the egg.
This is what we paying for, bro.
Yeah.
You get paid this money, you better come with all your checks, all your hot routes, everything ready and loaded. And you know you coming with this jiggly foot, and you think you finna stand here like the Statue of Liberty, like these boys ain't coming down your throat in the B gap. Pause.
But it's like, I don't disagree. But what quarterback? We know Kirk's not mobile. I'm not gonna give you double X's because Kirk couldn't move. Kirk wasn't moving.
I'm not talking about mobility.
I'm not saying that.
Pocket presence and agility inside the pocket.
The defense knows shotgun, he's throwing it. There was nothing. There was nothing for the defense. TJ Watt said, "Oh, you're not gonna chip me. You're gonna leave me one-on-one with Caleb McGarry, and you're doing 5-step drops out of shotgun." All TJ Watt had to
that's
do.
Stupid too.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like Zach Robinson left Kirk Cousins out to dry, and Kirk had no answers, because Kirk has no answers in those situations. Like, we know that's who Kirk is. Kirk ain't gonna do much in the pocket. Like, we're living in a league that is dominated by quarterbacks who have mobility. They don't got to scramble, but they got mobility, and you basically, though, to create mobility for a quarterback like Kirk Cousins is the play action boot. And the moment you saw TJ Watt crashing on those runs, because they were running the ball, like we were averaging 7 yards a carry, outside the tackles. Like, and you can't say Kirk can't move if we're running stretch zone. It's the same move. It's the same mobility to get out there on that outside zone handoff as it is to pivot and boot. And so to not call any play action literally was Zach Robinson sitting here and saying, okay, yeah, Kirk can execute the passing attack, and not looking at what was happening on the field. Like, nobody was getting open. They knew you were running quick routes because you couldn't hold up on the O-line. So I didn't have to play deep. And then I'm just pinning my ears back. Like Chris Lindstrom getting beat. It's bad when you're all pro guard getting beat, because it's that damn obvious. So
my thing is, man, I don't know. I know we're in a bad spot right now. I can tell you that much. You can't sit up here and tell me that we gonna win one game out of these next 2 games.
We gonna find a way, baby. Because you know what? You live to fight another day, bro.
It's a 17-game season, huh?
It's a long season, man. Like, I was dejected. Like, this one took a minute for me to dig myself out of. So, like, that's why I'm like, I'm usually trying to reel you in. Like, come on, bro, we could be positive. It's like, no, like,
boy, it's hot garbage.
Yeah,
that hot garbage got juice dripping off of it in the street.
Yeah, that was just a tough one to lose. Like, it's hard to just every time I turn.
It wasn't just the L, bro. We got beat by field goals.
Like,
that's the worst L of all time. The other team was legit sorry. Like, and still whooped y'all. You only put 10 points on the board. Like, be for real. This about to be the finest offense in the league. We get out there, and I'm looking at freaking Ray McCloud get 7 targets. Kyle Pitts and Drake London 3 passes each. Do you know how annoying that is to be sitting in that stadium and watch them get 3 balls each? Boy, I'm not finna sit up here in these stands and watch this foolishness. I'm finna be right at the crib, drunk and happy, because I ain't got to worry about the police pulling me over.
Saving money.
I'm not full. I'm not finna. These tickets might get flipped real soon.
Yeah. I mean,
and I might go on a trip. I just might just go out of town with the ticket money.
Yeah. That's the risk. I mean, that's the frustrating thing is like another season opener where Drake gets no production. And
none.
It frustrates me because it's like the only receiver on the Steelers team was George Pickens. We knew it.
Mm-hmm.
And George Pickens they're like, oh, he didn't have 100 yards. He had 86. And if it wasn't for fluke OPI, he has 100 yards and several big plays.
7 targets, 6 catches.
86 yards. Should have had, because like even the OPI he got, I've seen that not called. And so AJ got lucky. AJ wasn't
should have been a bomb.
Yeah.
He'd have had 140.
He wasn't in such good position that you saying the push off is the reason why George Pickens caught that. Because even if you don't push off, AJ hadn't even seen that ball.
Cookbook.
He never had eyes on that ball. So,
and you know, it pains me. It pains me that we got to talk about Frat like that. Like, come on, dog. Like you went to you from the crib. You went to Westlake, bro. Come on. So
be a mid quarterback. He a mid corner, man. Like I think that's my
that's so terrible with a big contract.
That's my biggest issue. It's not that he's not athletic. It's not that he can't cover. He lacks ball awareness and situational awareness. And I feel like that is every corner that the fans get hyped about. You go watch Jalen Johnson shut down Calvin Ridley, who was a better receiver than George Pickens. He's showing up, taking away routes, jumping routes. I'm like, okay, you go turn on Brian Branch. Cool. Nobody in my zone. Let me go find work. AJ will guard grass, and it's like, well, I didn't give up any yards on the play. That don't make you a good corner.
Right.
That just makes you a defender, bro. Like, we're paying AJ to be top 5, and he's not even top 10, top 15. Like, he's not impacting games. Like, a game like that, if I can't depend on AJ to just lock up George Pickens or at least get a pass deflection, bro didn't get his hands on the ball.
Something. Ugly. It reminded me of that Michael Thomas game.
Yep.
He cooked them. We had the game in the bag, and it was just like Slant Boy whooping us, right? I hate to say it. At the crib, bro. That was hard to see with J-Mo when he broke his back. When we broke his back.
Just it's the drip.
Deja vu.
It's that right there.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh well, he ain't
give up new uniforms. These uniforms got trauma all in them, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, we get look. Defense didn't give up a touchdown. Chris Boswell had a career game. Like, I will give him that. Like, they didn't give up a touchdown. Justin Fields didn't go off. You know, they didn't give up 4 yards of carry. Like, it's some things that you know, it took 40 carries. Like, they ran the ball 40 times. Like, it was good run defense. Grady looks good. Grady looks like he's back. Onyemata looks solid. Judon got a half a sack. Ebiketie looks like ass, unfortunately.
Jeez.
The linebackers.
We can't put nobody. Can Hassan Reddick drop? Like, people keep tweeting about this. We need somebody that can cover curl flats. Don't give me another edge rusher, bro. That's what Ebiketie is going to stay on the team. He could just do that and just let that be his specialty. Raheem Morris said that that's what they're going to be doing anyway. And you know, that's going to be their bread and butter. They're going to focus on what they do best. I really hope that we're not about to draft another edge rusher. That's not what we need right now. we need, and I hate to say it again, a corner. We got safeties, but we need a legit outside linebacker that can cover curl flats and that can set the edge when need be. A strong Sam. Is Ebiketie a Will? Like, is he a Sam? Like, what is he?
He probably I'm gonna give you the comp of who he is. He's Bryce Huff, and we played Bryce Huff on Monday night. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He is Nolan Smith.
Don't get me started, bro. You trying me right now.
We're gonna get to the Eagles. We're gonna get to the Eagles.
Oh my God. You know how I feel about number 3, the other number 3.
We're gonna get to it. But I'm not like Judon to heat up. Like, I know Judon is good. So I at least know Grady, Onyemata. Zach Harrison has some moments. I give him that. Like, the defense, largely speaking, had their moments. I'm disappointed that I wanted them to play Russell Wilson. Like, I just don't think I think once Russ didn't play, I think it threw him off a little bit. Like, everybody's like, oh, the defense dominated. No, Justin Fields, again, them leaky third down conversions that I said I was scared about is really kind of why it's so hard to beat a quarterback like Justin Fields. Fast. Unless your offense just outscores them. Like a running clock quarterback who can convert 3rd and 7s, with his feet. Like, it's hard. So, like, I'll give them credit. They didn't give up a touchdown. You should win this game. If the offense doesn't turn the ball over, it's probably a 20-10 type game. We feel differently. So I'm fine. Like, I'm fine. Like, I was hard on them. Like, shout out to Falcons fans. Me and Aaron Freeman don't agree too often, but I give the defense a C+. Like, they didn't get hands on balls. It wasn't too many TFLs. We got a couple sacks, got a couple quarterback hits, but with who's coming to town, that effort, I can't give you A. I can't give you, that's like saying, Einstein was 2 + 2, and he hesitates for a split second. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, boy, what's going on with you?
So, like, AJ got to show up. It's AJ on AJ on Monday. Like, that makes me nervous because who's guarding Devontae Smith? Like,
thank you. That is literally boy, it's about to be. And that's where that outside linebacker comes in. That I'm saying. We need to be running. Like, we can't even run man. Like, how are we going?
You're not manning up. But the defense was never going to be heavy man. There was always going to be a zone defense. That's why I'm not tripping too much. But, like, the fact that
it's not even a good zone.
They couldn't even execute, like, zone brackets. Like, just give me high-low brackets on George Pickens every snap. Justin Fields is one read. Jalen Hurts is one read. So, like, we're about to see a similar type quarterback, but he's got more weapons. Like, if you can't, consistently bracket. But here's why I'm willing to give the defense a little bit more credit. Our former guest, Stephen Hara, he did a thread on the linebacker play. And the LBs was balling. He had the LBs doing a lot. Like, the linebackers were doing a lot of the work. I think that's new for him compared to what Ryan Nielsen was doing. Ryan Nielsen, was just a pretty, I won't call it stagnant, but they weren't as dynamic movers. I mean, you had a set where you had Caden and Troy both on the line, next to each other in the A and the B gap. And they both dropped out underneath and took away some good routes underneath, made Justin Fields hold the ball. I think that's where Grady got the big sack from. So it's like they did that. Justin Simmons ain't been in camp, so that's his first.
He was. Ooh.
Yeah. So, like,
did the underhand point though, buddy? This who we talking about?
Yeah. Like, I give AJ credit on the deep bomb, the deep bomb, like the 50-yarder. That was on Justin Simmons. AJ had outside leverage. He was expecting help from the inside safety, and Simmons ain't He wasn't there. And Justin Fields just threw to the open space. So it's like I can't blame him for that one because it's like, bro, like where my safety at? But that's one of those ones where it's like, if I'm seeing this in October, November, December, I'm gonna be like, all right, defense, what the hell? What did we pay this man for? For this. But they don't know each other. Jimmy Lake don't know him. We gonna get it.
I think the problem is that we got an easy schedule later in the season, and they're gonna get false confidence.
No, baby, confidence is confidence. They better cook these boys in the back. We're gonna go 7-0. I don't care. Take the lumps now. Take the lumps now.
I feel you, but don't build me up off no false sense of hope.
I don't care. I would rather lose how they lost to the Steelers. Steelers probably have a top 5 defense this season. If they get boat raced by the Eagles, and if the Chiefs come to town and put up 30 points, you talking about a top 5 defense against an offense that got overmatched, and then you're talking about 2 Super Bowl caliber teams. We're not Super Bowl caliber. So, like, I think most everybody had to start in the season 1 and 2, beat the Steelers, and lose 2 straight.
That was like realistic scenario. Yeah. Now we staring.
1 and 2.
Realistic is optimistic at this point.
Hoping for 1 and 2,
bruh. Hoping because you go 0-3, and then you breathe this suck energy into the bins to face to these toilet bowl dwellers in New Orleans, and then you got
the
Little
Bucks
Baker.
You got the Bucks and the Panthers. You go right to the division.
What?
Yep.
Boy, 0-5.
That
would be filthy.
If it's 0-5, bro, the bins will be empty. There will be calls for Penix. I just don't see it. I don't see it happening. Like, I don't. Like,
if it happens,
we're not even gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it
if it happens. We being realistic because that trash boy. What we just saw this Sunday. If we get to 0-5, realistically, do we see Penix
getting fired?
Do we see Penix?
Yeah,
because Zach Robinson know he finna be out the door.
Yeah, like I think it depends on how it looks, but
a healthy Kirk.
You know what I'm saying? Like if Kirk is healthy and they just losing, I think that's the worst case scenario. Because then it's like, what is your answer? If they losing 30-31, like how the Packers just lost, right? Packers just lost, 34-29. That was a close game. They were right there with them.
And lost Jordan Love.
Yeah, but like if the Falcons play that type of game that the Packers just played and lose to the Eagles by 4, by 5 late, and then they turn around, they got the Chiefs at home, and they lose to the Chiefs by a last-second field goal. Now you're looking at 0-3, but it's like you were right there. Like I think that's when it gets tough. Now, if they start getting drugged, and like you said, you get drugged against the Saints at home, you get drugged against the Bucks, then it's like, bro, you're gonna be 0-5 playing the Panthers. If you beat the Panthers at that point, because you can't bet on even beating the Panthers at that point.
Goodness.
But we're not there yet. We're not there yet, man. I know
realistic. It's realistic, man. Boy.
It's week 2. The Falcons opened up 2-0 last year, and we went 7-10.
I hear you. But week 1 got me looking at the Giants.
I get it. Overreact. I am not gonna stop you. But it's only week 2, and I can only talk about where we at, baby. I can only talk about where we at. We 0-1. It's all right.
Bringing out them crispy whites for Monday night.
It look that. It just can't look like that again. Like if it looks like that, I think that's gonna be worse. Like I'm not too mad at them losing, the next 2 games, but do not park Kirk in the shotgun, park Kirk in the pistol. I don't get not running play action.
Because that foot like, jiggling.
It's not even the foot. They were running play action in camp. We got it on video. We got him in the bins doing it. And so it's like, even if you just say, you know what, for the sake of TJ Watt not ruining the game, I'm gonna just play action boot and throw away. I don't even care if it didn't go to nobody. At least make TJ think. And we didn't even run the ball at TJ. That was the first thing we said on the episode. Run the ball at TJ Watt.
Yep. And
they ran away.
Through. Let him chase.
Yeah, Zach Robinson was terrified of TJ Watt. Like, he had no answer. It's like, bro,
had them nightmares.
I'm staring at TJ saying, play run defense. I'll go 3 and out with 3 straight runs at you before I'm running away from you and letting you tee off on my right tackle. My right tackle's good at run blocking, but like, I don't think Zach Robinson knows his personnel neither. It's like, bro, we brought
he haven't watched it again.
Yeah, we brought Charlie Warner in, and you got Kyle Pitts chipping. Kyle Pitts could not block me. And you got him chip. He damn near slingshot TJ Watt on one of them sags. He got TJ Watt out wide and just said. And Paul McGarry was like, damn, bro. Like, I can't get there.
Here with that Magic Johnson. I'm not gonna be here. No, so, man.
I'm not like, but it's out of my system, man. I'm back up. I think I have a chance to win on Monday. I really believe it. I really think it hinges on Zach Robinson. It's not even Kirk.
I'm just listening. I'm just listening. I want to see how much money you willing to put on that one.
You know, $100.
100. You want to put 100 on this game?
I'm gonna put 100 of that new Trump coin that just came out. Worthless. No. No.
Whatever.
The Falcons got, like, I'm gonna start with the defense. I'm gonna give you some optimism with the defense. The defense got talent. The Packers defense is decent. I don't think they lack talent. I think they lack discipline. And they don't really have much of a pass rush, right? The Packers, and I think the one of the biggest issues for the Packers, and you'll appreciate this, linebacker play. They got Quay Walker, Eric Wilson, Isaiah McDuffie. Quay Walker couldn't get you lined up for elementary school assembly. Like, he's just, there were so many. Saquon's second touchdown was the most embarrassing thing. He probably got ripped in practice. They lined up shotgun, I think double tight to the left with Saquon to Jalen Hurts left. Where's the only place I can hand the ball off in shotgun? To the right. The big gap uncovered. I'm like, he got the whole D-line shifted to the left. He shifted to the left. Jalen Hurts hands the ball off. Touchdown. I was like, bro, all you had to do was line him up. Like, it's not like the Eagles did anything spectacular, but if you don't line them up right, you don't have a chance.
So what you saying? We got a chance.
We got a chance. Like, the Eagles are good. I'm not gonna water it down. AJ Brown is for real. That's a 1,500-yard, 10 touchdown receiver walking. Devontae Smith, 1,000-yard, 8 touchdown receiver walking. Who knows what you get from Jahan Dotson? Like, who knows, right? He's been on the team for 2 weeks. What do you get from?
It's just the Falcons. He might.
I'm not. You look. I'm being positive.
Who's gonna be guarding them?
Zone. Zone principles.
Are you funny?
That's the thing. Like, I'm not saying that the Eagles aren't gonna score points. You're gonna have to keep up. But
facts.
And then you got Saquon. Like,
and you got Jalen Carter on the other side.
I'm gonna get to that. We talking about our defense versus
just saying, bro.
We're gonna get there.
And studs.
We're gonna get there. So it's not gonna be easy, but like that's why I'm mad about the defense versus the Steelers, but I at least got Jesse Bates. I got Simmons. I got Grady. I got my LBs. Like I got the players where they can turn around and be like, bro, that wasn't good enough. Like, yeah, we didn't give up a touchdown, but this play unacceptable. This play unacceptable. Like, if this was Eric Harris, Debo, Steven, me, get what I'm saying? I'd be like, bro, there's not a snowball chance in hell we can do this. So, like, I'm pretty sure they sitting in there. They like, okay, we're better than this. The offense had a tough day, but we also had some plays where we shouldn't have let this happen. We shouldn't have let this happen. And it's Jalen Hurts played just as bad as Kirk Cousins. Truth be told,
still Jalen Hurts. He's still roll tide now. He can still ball, and he's throwing to the other roll tide with all that chemistry. We about to get another SEC showdown coming in here. You just saw what happened last week with them Georgia boys.
I hear you. But Jalen Hurts threw some terrible passes. Jalen Hurts made some terrible decisions. He's prone to it. You can go watch Jalen Hurts with one read and look down. One read and look down. And so it was just Saquon got loose. I don't know who's going to guard Saquon for us. That's not, I ain't.
You know, that's where it ends. It's over, bro. Saquon, bro, that man was running like he was already in the Hall of Fame.
Saquon had one of the nights.
Yeah.
But again, like go look at Saquon's his second longest, or it might have been his longest run of the day. It was the same thing on the touchdown. It was just misalignment. Like, I'm not saying Saquon is not good, but we didn't do dumb shit in the run game. I'll give us credit there. Like when it was second and long, third and long, Jalen Hurts is a fool. Like he makes bad choices. If you go back and look, backed up in his own end zone, he just threw up a little prayer. Like Xavier McKinney's like, "Oh, you really threw me this? Cool." Like if he's throwing that up with McKinney back there, I still got Jesse Bates back there. You know, I got confidence. And AJ don't have too many games where he's ass back to back.
But the problem is he was ass against sorry, like medium, like mid. It was big mid. We got real live Pro Bowlers coming to town, boy. We got a Heisman. We got I don't know. I can't remember. I just know he played for the Tide. Did that boy win the Heisman too, the quarterback? Okay, just to make sure.
Yeah, we got
Heisman to Heisman.
Go ahead,
and
bro.
And then Saquon.
Go ahead, bro. Rip it apart.
Saquon can catch passes.
I'm
just saying, bro. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping because I'm a legit. First of all, y'all, but brother, who is finna step up on this team? Because AJ done showed us enough. He done showed us enough. I don't care about no week one. Boy, you play corner. Corner is corner wherever you go. Whatever level that you playing in, you should be able to shut it down. They're gonna be run blocking this boy. He about 190 wet. AJ Brown's finna put them paws on him because they're not finna have Slim Reaper over there blocking, and he gonna be blocking little bitty Clark Phillips. So they're gonna match up well. So I'm just trying to. I just want to know we're gonna play zone, and we're gonna have the corner, the safety spot, Saquon, or how we doing this?
I mean, I'm hoping we get. You're gonna have to play a lot of
exotic. That's out.
Play a lot of late rotation cover 3. You're gonna have to play split safeties. You're gonna have to play. You just gotta muddy the picture post snap. Like you gotta, but like I got the safeties for it. Like that's the only thing that I'm like. I can figure out. I'm not saying they're gonna stop them. They still gonna score 25 plus points. I'm not saying they're going to stop them, but There are going to be opportunities. Jalen Hurts is going to give you chances. There's not going to be a clean game from Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts got a similar primetime record as Kirk Cousins when it comes to showing up. He got a 80 quarterback rating on Mondays. He is not. He's not unbeatable. But let's look.
I hear you.
I'm gonna tell you where the upside is. This Falcons offense against the Eagles defense. If they run the ball, I'm gonna tell you right now, that young man that you said earlier, Jalen Carter, he ain't do a damn thing against the Packers.
In the run game?
In any part of the game. You know what his PFF grade was?
What, about a 64? He don't care about
30.
30.
30.
I saw him pawing folks in the mouth. Will they take off points for that?
Away from the ball? He wasn't doing nothing. You could beat me up if we run into the left and you on the right side. He didn't split any double teams. He got a late quarterback hit late in the game that, he had that. It was a good rush. He got a one-on-one, got a little hit. Right. All the Packers did. Jordan Davis is a one-quarter player. He's gonna be hot to start the game, fresh off the bus, first quarter. They're not gonna be able to run up the middle, but they couldn't run up the middle, Sunday versus Steelers. Jordan Davis was getting hemmed up one-on-one. Second quarter, third quarter, I posted it on Twitter. It's there. He can't move. He has no pass rush. All he got is a bull rush. But if you can half man Jordan Davis, and that's all the Packers did. They said, all right, we're gonna run left. Jordan Davis just turn him because he can't get around you. And we're gonna double team Jalen Carter because he can't split double teams. And now I'm up on the Kobe Dean. I'm get what I'm saying? Like, Josh Sweat is their best pass rusher. Bryce Huff can't stop the run. Brandon Graham is 36. He played way too many snaps. They're not trying to play that many snaps. And then it's Nolan Smith.
What about the Georgia boy?
Nicole? Oh, that's what I'm saying. Jordan Davis he didn't do it. His grade was a 53.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, go watch. It's like, it sounds good. And like, I was the same way. I was like, Monday, we about to get our ass kicked. And then it was like, oh, they weren't doing it. Go turn. There's a reason why Zach Bond made all the plays he made. Fangio said, I can't get no pressure. The only thing I can do is blitz. And they were eating it up.
We'll see.
And the Packers O-line is not as good as our O-line. We had a bad day. But like you said, there's a reason this O-line was so highly rated going into the season. You can have a bad game. That's fine. We had a bad game. They played, Incredible Hulk, TJ Watt. He really just turned up like that. There is no TJ Watt in Philly.
These are facts.
And so McGarry's not
the Jets.
Yeah, like, exactly. Reddick gone now. So like, McGarry's not gonna get exposed to that degree. I'm not gonna say he not gonna give up a sack and pressure, but he's not gonna get exposed to that degree.
That's cooked in the books.
Yeah, that's first game of his career type stuff.
Hey man, why they do my boy dirty? The problem. You know what happened? I told you the game plan, and they didn't rock with it. Get that ball to 2-5 and let him run.
3K. Now you see where I'm going with it.
You have to punch folks in the mouth. You cannot punch people in the mouth with Bijan. Bijan's nature, by nature, Bijan is so nice. You can't do that with Bijan. You got to punch these fools in the mouth with Algier, with a fool that played linebacker, that was not drafted in the first round, that don't care. Y'all took this man. He already ran for a stack. He don't care about nothing, and he willing to take the number 2 backup role because he know I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get mine. So give him his and take control of the game. Hit these folks in the mouth with him, and then you get cute with Bijan. Y'all be trying to run Bijan and the B and C gap. That ain't Bijan. Bijan want to cut back. He want counters and little cute stuff. Space. Bring back that single back inside zone to Tyler and do what we do. Go back to the stuff we did last year. It ain't hard. Just do the same thing with the same people. Use that as your leverage and move forward with the run play. Stop doing all this little pre-snap motion foolishness with the tight ends. No, straight up 12 personnel. We not motioning nothing. Zone. Reach your man. Go to the next level. Punch him in the mouth. 4 yards. Yep. You can't stop me 4 yards marching down the field.
Ain't gonna get sick of Tyler. But like that's exactly what I was gonna say. I was like, they can run the ball. The Packers ran the ball left, right, left. They had a drive right before the half, 4 straight runs, and then gave Jaden Reed the jet sweep, big touchdown. And it's like
easy.
That brought the Eagles into 8-man boxes. They couldn't stop the run all game. It was literally just Josh Jacobs, 4 yards, 6 yards, 6 yards. And so it's like
let these linemen go punch on somebody.
So I think if they, and this is why I say it goes back to Zach Robinson and not Kirk. If they run the ball, it don't matter about Kirk.
That's why I asked about the audibles.
If they run the ball, it don't matter about Kirk. But they can't be running from shotgun and pistol.
No, stop doing that. We just told him this last year, brother. We just told him this. You cannot be running the ball out of no caught ball. Snap the ball, grab the ball, get a ball to the man. Let him do what they've been doing since they were little kids. Stop trying to make this cute, bro. We ain't tired of seeing cute. We done seen Mariota go out of the pistol. We done seen number 9 go out of the pistol, and now we watching double it. Number 18 going out of the pistol. Can we get away from this? Can we go? We might as well just put in the real number 9 in.
Yep. And it's like I don't get why we ain't see much pistol in camp. We saw Kirk under center more in camp than we saw him in pistol. They didn't run any pistol snaps. Yeah, they didn't run any pistol snaps in preseason. If people want to factor that in, the backup quarterbacks didn't even run pistol snaps. And so for you to take a formation that Kirk ran 13% of his snaps 10 years ago out of pistol and be like, yeah, that's what we're going to base the game. What the hell?
And Kirk old school as hell. He our age, bro. Like, you know, that man know how to take a handoff. And if he can't take a handoff and boot out of that, he don't need to be on the field. And be like, we just gonna chill and sit him. And you might as well just take a page out of Mike Tomlin's book. You messed up. You spent that check. Save the season.
But go win games. Yeah.
Go win games, bro. I don't care about that other stuff. That's ego y'all sitting up here feeding into while we sitting up here wasting time watching y'all. Yep. Folks out here throwing in the towel on the Falcons. Game week 1. Oh, bro. These folk done finessed us out our cash, bro. I ain't finna, bro. I done saved my money up all off season thinking these boys gonna be something and got me out here and spent their money.
We coming, bro. I'm telling you, man. That's
I hope so. That's what I don't want to see us coming against the damn Giants.
Hey,
I need the shit. I need it when it matters, boy.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Don't give me these little soft, these little.
I don't disagree.
These little soft games, bro.
I don't disagree, but that's why it's on Zach Robinson. He came out, he took it. He said, that was on me. Everybody saying Kirk healthy, but like we said, I'm like, bro, once the surgery done, the Achilles is back, and so. We've been dropping back since February. Like that's why I'm like, he ran boot action in the game. So like there was just no reason not to run play action. Like you got TJ Watt kicking your ass and you don't do nothing. Like they ain't run no screens to his side. They didn't run the ball to his side. Like Zach Robinson, week 1 literally said, I am terrified of TJ Watt. I have no answers. So, and that's why I'm like, if he does that more, I don't see him making it to the bye week. Because your issue will be, I don't know, I don't care. Give it to Raheem Morris, but you can't have an offensive coordinator who don't even know how to double team the NFL sack leader 3 times out of the past 4 years. You can't have that's dirt cutter, bro. That's
facts.
Yeah, like you and I know that. Like I would have just parked Charlie Warner ass, even if it was obvious. Fuck it. Charlie Warner, you gonna be next to McGarry. Y'all double him every snap, run or pass.
And he a rookie. It don't matter. Ain't like he need to get numbers right now anyway. He got drafted 2 block.
No, they signed him. He a vet, but still, you got added to the roster. He was the second free. They signed Kirk and then Charlie Warner, and you putting Pitts there to block. Like, make it make sense.
I was about to say I knew he came on the team this year. Not drafted. I'm tripping. I know who was drafted.
But yeah, but that's why I keep saying, if this was a fluke, rookie coach got out coached, that happens. You know, he got spooked, that happens. And it's like, all right, cool. I was tripping. We're gonna I can't put training wheels on this offense. Kirk is fine. I can't say Kirk is fine, and I'm the one that's spooked. Because like he had some good plays. Like it was some good plays there that guys were open, but when it's so damn obvious that you passing, D-line just like, bro, I'm not stopping. It's pass rush practice. Of course the D-line gonna win because I know you passing. So I think
you steadying a pistol. Like you're not even threatening a legit run. Did we get rid of our fullback?
Yeah, we don't have no fullback. But that's not the problem. That's what I'm saying. We average 7 yards.
I know. But bro,
Algiers big run. You got to feed them though. You know what you got. Kirk over here getting abused, and you just gave nothing. Like the Eagles couldn't stop the run. They have little linebackers. Make them getting 8-man boxes. That's it. Bring them up. Make them getting 8-man boxes. Make Fangio start blitzing because the Eagles secondary is not disciplined. It's not on the back end. They can make some plays. Quinn Mitchell is good. I'll give him that. He a dog. Reed Blankenship, he's solid. CJ is back in the Eagles uniform, and we know he's one of the most undisciplined safeties in the entire league. He can be had. And then Darius Slay can be had at times. Like he'll blow a coverage. You know, he blew the deep post. The deep post to Jaden Reed was cover 3. Darius Slay was slow to get to his third. He chased the cheese underneath. Opposite third was wide open.
You know what was so crazy about that last game? It was actually Ray game.
Exactly. I called it. That's why I'm like, I told you, tweet it. I had to tweet. Ray's going for 50. That's why I'm like, I can
he went for 52.
51. I can see the path to this game being a victory because the offense woke up. Because Zach Robinson said, "Okay, I can call an offense. I can at least just take the game plan that Sean McVay had against the Eagles last year and run that. Like even if that's what you do, because it's not like Stafford mobile. Like yeah, he can move, but it's not like he's coming from the Rams having, you know, Justin Fields or Jordan Love, where it's like, oh, that's an entirely different offense to what I'm running. So that's why I'm like, the upside is on the offense. If the defense can keep this game below 30 points.
Below 30, that's crazy. You really going to be having the OC singing Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson.
That's what it's not because the defense is bad. It's just the only reason why the Steelers scored 18 is because of 2 turnovers, 3 turnovers.
No touchdowns.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if the offense,
that's so crazy, bro.
Don't turn the ball over. Play good, clean football, like just basics. Like I think they can beat the Eagles with a heavy, balanced run script. If the game is close and Zach Robinson doesn't piss down his leg and sticks to the run and is like, here go Bijan, here go Algier, here go Algier, here go Bijan. Ooh, play action. Like
load up the Drake.
Now Drake running. Now Kyle Pitts, because it's like that's where they're gonna win is middle of the field. But you spent all this time making it so damn obvious that the linebackers were like, well, shit, it's a pass. Let me go ahead and back up. I didn't close like they were playing so much split safeties. Like every time they saw shotgun, the Steelers just said, all right, we're going to park at 10 yards. Safety's playing downhill. Linebackers, go ahead, back up because he's not going to have time to get deep. And Kirk was like, oh, fuck.
What's stopping them from doing that this year, this week?
Play action, running the ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Algier, because Bijan got 18 carries.
Yes, it has to be running the ball and play action because Zach Bond is good, but he's not that damn good. Nakobe Dean is little. So if you running the ball, they have to cheat. They have to beat blocks before they get to him. And so it's like, all right, if I'm getting, like you said, 5 yards a pop, now it's like, damn, I got to be in this box ready for this run. Like Tyler Kraft had like a 30-yard play off of play action. Tyler Kraft ain't better than Kyle Pitts, but it was like they have to be like, and it's like if Jordan Davis is not having a good game, Jalen Carter not having a good game, now I got to get my damn linebackers in the box quicker. 8-man boxes, safeties got to be like, it's there. Like the Packers literally did it all game, and the Falcons have the O-line that will let them just keep 2nd and 5s. Like the dumb shit. Why did you not on 2nd and 1? Bijan got 9. 2nd and 1, you run the most condensed play possible.
Man, that play was a bomb.
But when it's so damn obvious,
he told you that boy got to move, bro. He got to move in that pocket, bro. He cannot be just standing there. If I see Kirk standing there in Philly,
he gonna get stuff on,
bro. Mm-hmm. He cannot just be standing there. I cannot stand that. I cannot stand those no flat-footed quarterback that ain't bouncing on his toes and that ain't alert for the pass rush. Read them linemen with your peripheral eyes and get in the cracks of that pocket and stay alive. Keep the play alive and stop staring down. This boy, break that play down. I broke it down for you on Twitter. I'm gonna break it down for you.
I disagree.
You can disagree all you want. All it is 2nd and 1. Drop that ball off to Bijan. That's 3 yards.
Throw it away. Something.
What you throwing the ball away for? You pump on your first read on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Looked at Kyle Pitts looking at you with the linebacker looking at you right here.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good. Your third read, the safety is literally watching you read Kyle Pitts, and he's coming down for the pick. Where are he supposed to go with the ball? The play is going this way. Step your behind through.
The play was going
you see him right here. Brother, the post. Okay, my hands are double post.
He was working right to left. Bijan came open on the right by the time he was looking at Drake on the left.
He ain't moved one step. That's what I'm saying.
But he was never going to get to Bijan. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
The play design
if you literally just walk forward and see that, okay, these boys still got field. They coming from the short side of the field and they running post and drags. Bijan was the check down, and then you had Tyler on the wheel on the backside. That was the bomb.
But your check down on the same side as your first read is a bad design.
But it was by the time you get to your third read, he's released and he's been sitting there. So you look, get out of the pocket. It's nothing to the left. Your fifth read is the wheel. Check down is your fourth read. Your fifth read is over here. If your fourth read is covered, that means your second read is open in the underneath post. And then your third read is going to be open. And if that's covered, that's a bomb on the backside wheel.
He ain't had that time because
he didn't move. He had linemen. TJ Watt came around the back.
He got sacked.
Look at the lineman.
He got
sacked because he ain't moved.
He was getting hit by the D tackle.
Brother, I took screenshots. Look on Twitter.
They ran across the. Well, I'm gonna post it for you.
He didn't move off the hash at all.
Yep.
All he had to do was move forward, and he would have seen Bijan. Your eyes will come down and be like, okay, it's been 3 reads. I need to get off this spot. You can't just stand in the spot on 3 reads, bro. And a pump. You did a pump in the first. The first read was a pump. That means the linebackers and everything that came down and came up underneath Pitts. Your space is done. Your space is done. That's it. Because they're going to drop back off the pump and they're going to be getting up underneath Drake. That's when you say, oh, Lord, it's over with. I need to move. Bijan.
Can I ask one question?
Go ahead.
Does it make any sense as an offensive play design for your check down to be on the opposite side of the last read of your progression?
Yes.
No, it don't. How you want your check down to go from the left? I'm going from the left of the numbers to, he's not open. To the right.
Because you should have been moving your feet. If you would have moved your feet, you would have ran straight into him. He's right in your face. And you would have seen him by nature. And then you would have been like, oh, I got a backside wheel. Step back and let it fly. TJ Watt came all the way upfield. You just step up underneath that. You can say what you want, brother. The blocking was there. Go look at the blocking. And then he just stood there. He ain't moved from that hash at all.
He should have.
You got double post to the field.
Mm-hmm.
And then he finna sit up here and pump a curl from the left hash to the far side of the field.
Mm-hmm. Either
already done,
or the play design was bad.
The play progression was terrible because you stood in the pocket like a statue. Everybody was fine. He would have bought time. So watch. If he's standing on that, if he's standing on that spot again, he's gonna be tearing this offense apart.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you need the play action. That's why you need the boot.
Yep.
Can't be having that man standing in the pocket like a statue. This is not a statue league. They done showed and told y'all that. And these defenses are getting faster, and these DCs are getting better at calling these plays. Get you off your spot.
We're gonna see. But I think it's there. I think if Zach Robinson calls an NFL caliber game plan, the Falcons can put up points. But we'll see. What's the over under for this week? I already know the line.
I got it down like 7.
Yeah, it was like 6.5. Oh, ESPN got
my fantasy team.
ESPN got the it opened at -4. Now it's
6.5. Mm-hmm. 47.5.
Told you, gotta keep them under 30.
I mean, we got if they listened to it last week and bet, they would have got the money. That under bet hit.
I told you that over bet was a finesse bet. All right, 47.5. Ooh, they talking about 28. They talking about what? 20? That's 26, 21, 27, 20. Yeah. Ooh, that's tempting. Okay. All right. Who throws the first pick? Kirk Cousins, Jalen Hurts.
I hate to go against my team, bro. Kirk.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Kirk throw the first pick, turn the TV off.
It's gonna be a tip. It's gonna be something stupid because it's gonna be Monday Night Jitters. He's gonna be in Philly. They gonna be cussing his ass out.
If Kirk throws the first pick, even if it's off a tip, the link is gonna go up. That's again why you run the damn ball on Monday.
This is also another question. That's the first pick of the season for us. Who's gonna get the first pick of the season?
Jesse. No. Jesse.
They're gonna earn his money.
Oh. Give me Simmons. They had Simmons playing some hook curl. I don't think Jalen Hurts is gonna be aggressive down the middle versus Jesse. He threw some dumb again. He threw that dumb pick to Xavier McKinney. He threw the dumb pick to Jair Alexander. Like, I think he's gonna be a little timid in the middle of the field, deep middle.
All right, total yards. Saquon, 150 over under.
Under.
Boy, he finna cook us. And
149.
You finna get cooked the fantasy. He going 175.
God, dog.
Saquon, boy, that boy looking like, ooh, Saquon, the best back in the NFL right now, boy.
Damn.
He about to put on a show. This about to be, if Bijan don't get off and he get overshadowed by Saquon, it's gonna be ugly. That's gonna be bad for brand.
He said 171.
That's why he gonna go crazy. He gonna be like, I'm gonna show you how to do this, young boy.
All right. Who get more sacks? Falcons or the Eagles?
Falcons. We gonna get some sacks, baby. We gonna get some sacks.
There we go. I was about to say, damn, bro. Come on now.
Bro, the defensive line, you said I ain't touched on the defensive front because them boys are working. Them boys are working. Except for Ep.45. Ep.45, boy, hey, it's hard for you. Yeah, you found yourself in the doghouse. But yeah, I was happy to see them. Now they ain't give up no touchdowns. So I still got to tip my hat to the D. They just need some help. Because them boys are hunting. Them boys are hunting.
They were.
That was the hope. That was the hope that we had. I just need them to put Big Rook in the game.
I hope Rook's active.
Can we please get Big Rook in the game? Can we please get our draft picks in the game?
That's criminal to trade up for him in the second. You took him top 50 and he's inactive. But I mean,
ain't no but. You don't do that to no rookies, bro.
If you
play the rookies, especially at home.
But if you don't play special teams, it's like I get the math on the game day. That's why I hate the game day inactives. Like just let the whole roster be active.
What they done flipped the coin and said, what you want your first game to be? The first game or the first Monday night game?
Let Big Rook loose, man. Let Big Rook loose.
Hey, that's who's gonna make the difference. As soon as they put Big Rook on the field, they're gonna understand the dynamics and the makeup of these NFL teams. Where you have to play these rookies. You got to, especially when you picking defensive linemen in the second round, bro. You have to play them. That's like them not playing Kalimba. Like that's unheard of, bro. Like you got to put these boys on the field. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Second round, he was 33.
Who you sitting?
Man,
I don't disagree. But I get the if he's not playing teams, somebody Eddie
Gold can sit.
Yeah, I sit Eddie Gold.
Go Poughton retire again, big dog. Because one tackle ain't it.
Yeah, I can see that. Like I'm with you. Rook got to play. I'm gonna be interested to see who they sit to get Rook active. Cause
somebody
them some young legs, some active legs. Like just let him put his paws on one of them boys, man.
Yeah, man.
Let him see what it feel like. So.
Man, Big Rook gonna get crazy. I'm telling
you.
That's that young boy energy that you need. You need that crazy young boy energy that's ready to just get off on somebody.
Nigel.
Yeah, bro. Big Rook ready. And he from Detroit. Come on, man. Y'all lost the dog. Like the dog on the team that's young, that Big Rook. And then the old heads tutoring him.
If Rook is active, take the under on the Eagles scoring 30.
I'm telling you.
Take the under on the Eagles.
That's where them sacks gonna come from.
Take the under on the Eagles scoring 28. They're not gonna have 4 touchdowns. They're gonna score some touchdowns, but like they're gonna that's the thing. The D line is deep enough that I don't think Mailata's good. Lane Johnson's good. They don't got Jason Kelce in the middle, and
thank you.
The Packers don't have
gonna do work.
Exactly. The Packers don't have a Grady. They don't have an Onyemata. And like you said, like, just give Root one job. Even if it's just third and long, Root, you only playing third and long, and I'm going to park you right across the center, and you just kick his ass. I don't care if Jalen gets by you. By the fourth quarter, he's going to be sick of playing football. Just kick his ass.
And he's going to keep Grady fresh to make plays.
Yep.
So, yeah, dog. And I'm I'm not a fan of this 3-4. I'm not a fan of this 3-4.
It's the penny front, man. That's just what the NFL is. You gotta be in it because these scrambling quarterbacks. It's just so hard to deal with them. It helps that we got Caden Ellis. Like you need those hybrid linebackers at the second level that can tag into the rush game. Who are fine dropping in the underneath coverage, who can shoot the gaps in the like. I think Caden's gonna have a good game. I'm interested to see, but yeah, man, that's just what the NFL is, bro.
I hear you, but I always feel like you need at least 4 D linemen to be competitive, and it's mainly for alignment purposes and how the plays will be spilled and funneled to the linebackers and to the safeties. We got safety play, bro. So let the safeties come up from run support. AJ, earn your money, bro. Stop playing around. And let one of them safeties be in the middle. Bring down one of them safeties and run support and play underneath and go crazy. Stop. Run 3 D linemen ain't it. We can't just rush 3 D linemen. We got too much of a rotation, too much depth to be rushing 3 D linemen. And we got linebacker depth. Put 3 linebackers on the field and run it 4-3 or some variation of it, bro.
I hear you. I hear you, but
that ain't.
All right. What's the score prediction, man? What's the score?
47.
I'm type nervous about what you about to
say.
I ain't
nervous. I'm realistic. I've been realistic the whole time. But this thing, 47. We're going to go with an under. And I think oh my God, bro. I don't see it. I'm trying to make it a cool game. I'm trying to make it a field goal game.
I'm trying to muck it up.
Yeah, like
what we got?
They got too much. (34-31) Falcons.
Yeah.
We gonna score some points, baby. They ain't gonna see it coming. Who they got at corner?
They got Quinn Mitchell, Darius Slay.
Hey, rookie, it's time to get baptized, boy.
Don't even matter.
Darius Slay, you too little, too.
Boy, said 34-31.
34-31. Whoever got the ball last, I think that's what it's going to be. Because we match up. We just got to play offense, bro. We got to play offense.
Yeah, bro. I brought you around a little bit. Is it? You'll come around on Sunday.
If I see this fool standing flat-footed, that thing going back down to 21-10.
31-10.
31-10. If he ain't moving, boy, it's over with. Yeah, it's over with. They need to run this ball. They need to whoop some cheeks.
I'm gonna go. Give me 30-24. Give me 30-24. I think we. Yeah, 30-24 Falcons. I think it's gonna be a little couple late field goals. Because if we run the ball, it shouldn't be enough time to score that many points. And I'm hoping we get some turnovers just to steal some possessions and a little couple cheap field goals in there.
Yeah, and I think if we run the ball, they're gonna be trying to run the ball too. So I feel like it's gonna speed their clock up a little bit.
Yep.
And that's where those mistakes are gonna come from Jalen.
Yep. Like the pressure on both teams. Like this is one of those ones where it's like the Eagles shouldn't lose because it's like, bro, you see what the Falcons look like. But then if we start running that ball and it's like, damn, it's tight. I can see it. I get a little trap game, man. And they coming from Brazil, man. They was down there. We have no evidence
with them baddies. With them baddies.
Who knows if they was in the favelas or not, man? I don't know, man.
They talk about, Coach, I ain't trying to hear what you talking about. Don't leave. Boy, I'm out of here. I look like them.
Yeah, we won. Let me go have some fun, man.
Yeah, with the baddies. Man. All right, brother, you ready to wrap this up?
Yeah, man. Thursday night football about to kick off. Hey, before we go, we got Bills Dolphins
tonight.
Just a thought. Yeah, toss up. Bills Dolphins. We playing in Miami.
Well, we rolling with them $30 bills.
Yeah, okay. I'm with it.
$30. Them backs messed up. They underestimating them $30. I think Josh Allen gonna take control of the game.
I'm with it. We're gonna see. Go ahead. Hey, let the people go so they can get their fancy lineup set, man.
I swear, me too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an excellent episode. Thank you for joining me, brother. Follow my brother Jarrett King at _the King _, and your boy Brian King at KingHead57. Live stream.